Meanwhile, in York, the council has decided council tax will have to rise.
Well, it's a very difficult decision, and we've done our best to make sure that we can protect the most vulnerable in society, which is why we're saying we have to increase council tax by 2.9%, and that will bring in £2 million to put into looked after children and also into elderly people's care.
The Barnsley Council leader wants people to step in and maintain their own communities instead of relying on the council for services like litter collections. In Bradford, the council wants to save £29 million this year. 600 job losses are just one way they plan on doing that.
It's very hard. Where we can make savings on, on reducing everything we do virtually, then we do. But the vast majority of local government spending is about people. Therefore, if you're making cuts of this size, it's inevitable that it will be people.
All local services are being looked at for possible cutbacks, with several other Yorkshire councils setting budgets over the coming weeks. More tough decisions lie ahead.
Well, Emma Blackburn's been at York's council meeting this evening and she joins us live now. Emma, how did it go?
Well, it was a difficult meeting with a lot of debate lasting well over 3 hours. And it was so long that they had to put a curfew on at 10 o'clock to make sure it didn't even go on for any longer. Now, it was unusual in the fact that they let us film inside the meeting. And as you might expect, when deciding how to make cuts of up to £20 million, feelings were running high. Now, protesters were even gathered outside the Mansion House before the meeting began, making their feelings about the cuts known. Now, the outcome of that meeting was that £20 million will have to be saved by rising council tax by 2.9% and job losses of up to 100. Speaking to me earlier, the Labour council leader told me it hasn't been an easy decision.
For some of us, it's the biggest decision that we've taken so far in the administration, or as new councillors, a very big decision. It's the toughest budget in a generation, and therefore it's not easy.
The better news is that no libraries, no children's centres or leisure centres will have to close, but still a lot of cuts and losses to contend with. And other councils in Yorkshire will be making similar decisions about their budgets in the next few weeks.